Well, we're on our way now to visit all the booths, as many as we can today, the first day of the Trade and Investment Convention 2017, and we are here at the Customs and Excise Division booth, and we would have spoken with Miss Alicia Charles, who is a communications specialist at Customs and Excise. So let's just see what they're doing right now. So hi, Miss Charles. So as promised, I told you that I was going to visit your booth. Who do you have with you?
One of my assistants, also attached to the communications unit at Customs.
All right, let me come in the middle there. So I wanna just, it'll take like 2 minutes, so we can just take a little seat.
No problem.
And we can talk, because I was looking at a video that you were presenting just now there, and you were talking about honey. We wanted to talk about the honey a little bit. And for those of you who are viewing, you may not know that the importation of honey is strictly prohibited. Tell us why.
Okay, in Trinidad and Tobago, we have a very thriving apiary industry, which is a local honey industry, and our honey is considered one of the best in the world. However, foreign blends, if allowed to come in, can contaminate the honey and by extension the bees. And bees are very, very sensitive and can die out very quickly. So for this reason, honey is totally prohibited. If anyone is caught bringing in honey, importing it in a barrel or container, in their suitcases, it will be seized. And if it's being done at commercial levels, they will have huge fines to pay.
Now, some persons have, and maybe you can answer this, my dear, some persons may have this idea that once the customs officers seize your stuff, they take it home. What are your thoughts on that?
That is not true. We actually do destroy all the items because we can't use it just the same. If we're trying to enforce it with the public and tell them you can't use it, then we have to follow the laws just the same.
So you're telling me that you're not going to keep the honey?
No, we are not. This is going to be destroyed. Actually, we don't actually keep the honey at Customs Plan Quarantine, another division. They take it away from us and they destroy it.
You were telling me that there are certain things that we can't do. So let's just take a little walk quickly. We can't have certain things when we're traveling. We're talking about we can't wear certain colors.
Yes, well, we're highlighting different things that are prohibited and restricted. Of course, the camouflage, totally prohibited unless you're a member of the defense force. We also highlight the pepper spray, which some persons tend to bring in, also prohibited. It's against the law. Also, these are the wrapping paper used for cigarettes. These are restricted because, of course, unless you're working for a particular tobacco organization, you're not allowed to have it.
These are some things that when we're traveling we can't have, right? So we're talking about the suitcases now. We just
anything with camouflage pattern. These are items that were seized. Again, some poor individual brought it in and they had to empty their suitcase and leave it with us. So we're encouraging members of the public, anything with the camouflage pattern, it should not be allowed. It will be taken away at any port of entry.
And I had no idea, however, that we were only allowed a certain amount of cash when we are traveling. Tell us about that very quickly.
Yes, if you are traveling in excess of 5,000 US or 20,000 TT, you must declare it to a customs officer. We don't want the money, you're not going to be fined, but we need to know why you're traveling with that amount of money in cash, traveler's checks, bills of exchange or bank drafts. If it's on a credit card, that's fine. But if it's found on you and you already signed the declaration form saying you don't have that amount, it will be seized and you will have to go to court and detained because your declaration form is a legal binding document. So if it is you tick no and it's found on you, you've essentially broken the law and you will have to go to court.
So you're going to search us?
Yes, we do random searches from time to time. So it is possible that it will be found.
All right, Ms. Charles. So we're just going to take a little span as to what you have here. But thank you so much for allowing us to be in your booth. Thank you so much, my dear, for sharing. And well, we wish you all the best today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday here at TIC. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. So we're going to head down now to the other booth and see what's happening with them.